Hey you guys, good morning. I am coming to you today. It's about 10:45 in the morning. I've been up for a while, since about like 8:30. Of course, my dogs are going to be in the background. I'm sorry. If they get too crazy, then I'll put them outside. Um, every time I video, literally every time they start to play, they were just sleeping. Stop. Okay, so good morning, everybody. So, as you can tell, I look washed out and my hair looks not brushed because it's not. So, I just got up this morning, had breakfast and coffee, and I just figured I would kind of share with you what my morning routine is now with getting ready as a stay-at-home mom slash wife. Um, I am not a mom technically yet, but I am pregnant. I'm 28 weeks pregnant now. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm 28 weeks. I'll be 28 weeks technically tomorrow, but I'm 27 weeks and 6 days. So, since I've been pregnant though, I've been trying to like get myself acclimated, I guess, to maybe like lack of sleep and less time. So I've been trying to kind of take my glam routine that I used to do with the hair extensions and all the makeup and all the stuff and try to just like simplify things so that when the baby does get here in a couple months, I'm not like feeling not myself, like I'm trying to go ahead and adapt myself to more of a low maintenance get ready style. So today I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I'm using. A lot of it is drugstore stuff, so I was hoping to just stick with some of the drugstore things so that if, there are any moms or ladies like me that are trying to simplify their routine, that it'd be easy for you to access these things. And sometimes I do love makeup, so I do use a lot of higher end stuff sometimes too. But today we're just going to use kind of the more basic things that I have. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is brush my hair because it's nappy. I'm going next Thursday to get my hair done because you can see how long my roots are. My natural hair color is like a dirty ash blonde. I don't know, that's kind of what I think it is, at least. But my hair is naturally kind of wavy, so a couple days ago I blew dry my hair straight, or maybe it was yesterday. Recently I blew dry my hair and it was straight, but it just starts to wave again, so I'm gonna run the straightener through it a little bit. I used to curl my hair all the time, and I kind of stopped doing that because, like I said, I'm trying to be more low maintenance, and the way I used to style my hair is with extensions, and then I would curl them into my hair so that they would blend, and I just feel like, I'm not going to have time to do that when the baby gets here. At least not for a little while as I adapt to becoming a new mom. I just don't want to put any pressure on myself to like look a certain way, really. I just want to kind of like get back to the basics and, like my natural beauty, I guess, because I really do love all of the glam and all of the things that come with being a girl, and just I love like dressing up and all of that. So sometimes I get a little too into it, and I just need to kind of like detox myself from that. I have been getting my nails done, if you want to see, and I wear my ring on my middle finger because it's too big even pregnant. I'm not swollen yet, I'm still wearing it. Maybe if I do start swelling, it'll actually fit my ring finger. But it used to have, I used to have my band, which I still have my band, but I need to get it all soldered together. So I put the band in a box so that my husband can take it to Zell's down the road from where he works. And I just haven't done that yet. So I need to do that because I really do need to be wearing my rings together on the right finger. Oh man, I forgot to put heat protectant on my hair. So I've been trying to take care of my natural hair since I'm not using my hair extensions. I'm relying on my actual hair to look really good. Which before, I just don't know why, but I just like didn't really, oh God, that is strong. Before, I just didn't really think about that as much. I don't know why. Like, I used to use a heat protectant. This is just Dove dry shampoo. And this is the volume and fullness one. So my hair is not freshly washed, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this just to kind of freshen it up. So yeah, I just kind of like stopped taking care of my real hair in that sense, and I don't know why, because that's really dumb. But I don't always heat style my hair. I mean, when I was wearing my hair extensions all the time, and I still might wear my hair extensions, I'm not saying I'm totally against them. I'm just trying to like get back to the natural, like I said. But a lot of times I would just braid it to the side in a side ponytail because my hair just doesn't have that fullness without it. So trying to get this piece. I have a bad cowlick back here. Like my hair like splits this way. So I always have to take this piece individually and brush it together and then run the straightener through it together, because when you have kind of a wave in your hair, it's like pieces just do what they want. So I'm going next Thursday to get my hair done, and I'm gonna do like a consultation with her first. So basically, you know, if you've been on my channel, you notice that my hair used to be like bleach blonde and short. And that was a huge mistake. I went to a hairdresser and I asked her to take my dark blonde hair, like the top of my head, my natural color that I had dyed previously. Last fall, I had dyed my hair dark blonde to match my roots, which I've done several times before and loved it. And then whenever the spring came, I would just get some highlights and it was fine. I would like brighten my hair up. Well, this lady, I'm sure she meant well, but some people just don't know how to dye blonde hair safely. And so I asked her for a multi-dimensional blonde look, and I showed her pictures and I told her I like my natural hair color, but I like to brighten it up for the spring. And I like the bright platinum colors going through it. And I said, you know, I want it to be nice and icy too. Like I like the cooler tone blonde colors, because sometimes when you ask for like blonde in your hair, see, I forgot already. I forgot to do the heat protectant. So I'm just using this Tresseme stuff today. I'm on a budget because I'm really trying to, gosh, that stuff like makes me like want to sneeze. I'm trying to save money because in a few years we're trying to buy a house. So we're on like a super budget. So anyway, so I told her that I wanted that icy multi-dimensional blonde look, and I showed her pictures, and it basically was a multi-tonal blonde with like my natural hair color and some icy blonde pieces running through, which is super easy to do because my hair is already like a dark blonde that lifts really, really easily. So, I mean, I've been doing blonde in my hair for forever. So that's what I get though for going to somebody new that just didn't understand what I wanted. And it could have been my fault, you know, maybe I just didn't know what I was asking for, but she put bleach on my entire head, like just to the root, to the tip, and fried my hair. And it was like patchy and ugly. And if you know, like, if you have processed hair, like she didn't even like talk about like a protein filler or Olaplex or anything to protect my hair. Like, she just did whatever, and I was really freaking out and through the whole process, and she just kept telling me to trust her, and I was really like, I should have just like went home and like told her to take it out when she told me what she was gonna do. But I just was like, okay, like, I don't understand how I'm gonna get multi-dimensional blonde with bleach all over my entire head. So I ended up having this like yellow banana blonde hair that was not icy at all, and I couldn't do anything about it because she had fried it so much that I had to cut 4 to 5 inches off. I was so mad. So that's kind of where my hair was. So I went to my sister's hairdresser down in Texas when I went to visit my family, and that hairdresser did a great job, which you can't tell now because it's all faded out, but she put some darker colors in my hair to blend my roots down and basically gave me like low lights. Now that I have left my hair alone for months since I've been pregnant, I am going to get my hair done before the baby gets here next week, because I just cannot stand looking at these roots and the tone of the blonde. So I'm just cleaning my face with a makeup wipe. Next week, I'm just going to see if she can just kind of like pop some highlights in around my face and some other areas just to kind of like blend my roots to the blonde and maybe just like tone it. My friend recommended this hairdresser, so I know that she knows how to deal with blonde hair. So I'm super excited about that because I seriously am tired of people messing up my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and put this Perfectly Posh Dawn on Me Daytime Face Oil on my face. Those makeup wipes are the Neutrogena ones, which I don't usually use, and they kind of burn my face. I usually use the Burt's Bees ones or the Shea Moisture because they're a lot more natural. And everything Neutrogena to me just like is full of chemicals that really aren't good for your skin. But it's fine. I had to get them while I was out of town, and that's all they had. Because I accidentally bought waterproof mascara, and I was in a town that just has like a Dollar General, so I couldn't find like a good eye makeup remover or anything, so I just bought those. Stop. So I am just putting that oil on, and now I'm using my It Cosmetics foundation brush, which I bought this brush to go with the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I really, 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 really love it. It's just like $50, so I can't do that. So I'm using the TLC by Almay in Ivory because I'm super white right now, and that's just life. But when the baby gets here, I'm not going to be self-tanning all the time or going out to get spray tans consistently. So I'm just going to have to like embrace the whiteness, you know? And I have had nice skin this whole pregnancy, but for some reason I have a pimple right there. Well, there was a couple weeks in the beginning that I probably didn't have great skin. So I like to use this foundation brush. I don't like to put foundation on with my hands because I don't like my hands to be super dirty, and I feel like it absorbs all of the product in my hands, and I don't know, I just prefer using a brush. And I used to struggle with acne and learned that keeping my hands off my face as much as possible is super important. So this provides pretty good coverage. I have went back to this product so many times. So yeah, I started using this product back in college and I just keep buying it. It's just been really, really good. And it's really easy to apply, so I like that because it's really just a perfect amount of coverage for just like a quick daytime look. So that is that, and then I'm going to, actually I'm gonna go in with my Bareminerals powder because I just bought it again and I've been trying to fall in love with it. Yesterday I wore it by itself and I really liked it. So today I'm just gonna put a little bit on top just to kind of set my foundation with it. I just like that kind of glowy look that it gives you. It's really nice and pretty, but I have the color light and I think it's actually a little too dark. I think I should have gone with like fairly light. So now that I've completely washed out my face, we're gonna have to add some color back in. So this is light. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see. I have the Bareminerals bronzer as well. You can find this at Sephora. I know I said I was gonna use mostly drugstore things, but you can easily order this online at Sephora or Ulta, one of the two. I think I got mine at Ulta. Yeah, I got mine at Ulta. So I'm just using the bronzer in Warmth, and I don't know where this little brush came from, but it's definitely not expensive. It's a very cheap brush. So I just like to put some like around my face right here, just to kind of warm up my face because it is completely washed out. And I like to bring it across my nose. And then just kind of blend it, whatever's left, throughout my face. So that's that. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm going to use the Mineral Veil from Bareminerals. But honestly, you can use any bronzer, any powder, setting powder that you like. This is just what I'm using right now. I was using the Rimmel London translucent powder and it was not bad. Just to like set my stuff. Because I do have oily skin, so I do need to set my foundation. And because I'm so white, I have to make sure that I bring it all down to my neck. Make sure there's any bronzer left that can come down here. So I just want that to all be super blended. And then I always like to wipe my lips off because they have all that powder. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is some eyes. So I'm just gonna use 2 products today on my eyes just to show you how quick I can do my face makeup with these. These are the Infallible eyeshadows by L'Oreal. And I'm using the color Iced Latte and Amber Rush. Yeah. So first we're going to go in with Iced Latte. And I'm just going to use my ring finger. And I'm just going to pop that into the inner corners right here. Just like that. And then I'm gonna take Amber Rush and I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. I love this stuff and it has lasted me forever. A little of this goes a long way. They're really, really good eyeshadows. They feel really high end. I need to buy more. But these are definitely my go-to colors. So you can see that just adds a little bit of warmth to my eyes. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this eyebrow powder. And it's by Revolution, by Makeup Revolution, in the color medium dark. And I'm gonna use this color right here, it's a taupe. And that's what we're gonna do our brows with. I have a brow brush from e.l.f. So I'm going to brush my eyebrows a little bit. My eyebrows are like really, really boring. So I just like to darken them up a bit just to kind of give them some shape. So I'm just gonna go in and just lay this right on top of my natural brow arch and everything. Nothing special, just enhancing and deepening the color and shape because my brows are actually a little bit lighter than my hair. So I think it looks a lot more natural to have them a little darker. So now you can see my brows. So the next thing I'm gonna do with same brush is use a little bit of that brow powder as like an eyeliner underneath my eyes, just in the outer corners. So you can see how that adds some dimension or some depth or whatever you wanna say. And then I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and I'm going to take this more warmer color right here and I'm just going to pat it on both sides and then we're going to take it into the crease very lightly. So easy. And ta-da. So that is gonna be my eyeshadow. And I like to do a little brushing underneath the eyes so that any fallout is that. So where did my brush go? So I do need to just kind of blend this out with that same brush a little bit more. And later I'll go back and do any more blending once I look a little closer. So then I will just add mascara, and I love this mascara. It's the Double Extend mascara in the red and white tube. I use the white coat first. And this is real life, like this is how I actually do my makeup. So I'm just like doing it like I would normally do it. I'm not gonna show you any special things because if I really sit down and I have like an event or something, of course I'm not gonna do it this fast and sloppy. But on a real day when I'm not really doing anything and I just wanna look like put together, this is what I do. So now we have mascara and I do get it all over my eyelid, but this formula is really amazing and easy to clean up. So I'll show you how I do that. And then I just put a little bit on the bottom. I don't like a lot of stuff on the bottom lashes because my eyelashes on the bottom are super long and it looks kind of unbalanced when I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this concealer brush and I'm just gonna like flick off any of those pieces that I got on my eyelid from the mascara. All right, so to conceal under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with this concealer from Younique. It's a Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and a little bit of this goes a long way. So I'm just using this little bit, and then I like to warm it up between my fingers like this, and then I just like pat it underneath. Y'all, this stuff is so awesome. My sister used to sell Younique, and she kind of still does, but when she was selling it at first, I bought a bunch of stuff, and that was like 2 years ago, and I still use the stuff that I bought, and I really love it. And I love their liquid splash liquid lipsticks. I even thought about selling Younique because I love the product so much, but I'm just not sure if I want to get back into any kind of sales like that. Okay, so brightened my eyes up. Ta-da! So now we need to add some blush because I need more color. So I just picked this blush up the other day. It's the Baked Powder Blush by Milani, and I got it at Walmart. And it's the color Berry Amore. So we're gonna do that today. It has a little bit of a golden kind of peachy look to me. So I'm hoping that it will kind of give me a natural, and I don't like that straight blush look, so I like to blend it out with my big fluffy brush. So yeah, it kind of gives me like a little bit of a shine too. So I kind of like that. Yeah, perfect. So blush is done. Now the only thing that I could add, I don't always do, is this NYX. It's like a lilac, kind of a pinky white eyeliner that you put in your waterline. And it just like helps to brighten up your eyes. So I do that sometimes to make sure eyes look like nice and big. And the next thing we'll do is lips. So these are the lips that I keep in my makeup bag. They are all NYX, and today I don't know which one. I'll probably do this one because it is just so easy. I have two of them. I keep one in my purse. But yesterday I wore the red, and it's really pretty. Well, maybe I'll wear the red for you today since I always do the other one. So let's do the red. Let's do the red. It's called Strawberry Jam, and it's a really good red color if you have fair skin. And I just love the way that it fades throughout the day. It really does kind of leave color on your lips all day long. I don't put a lot of it on. I know it looks like I do, but I actually wipe off any excess and I just like blend it out. It's actually a butter gloss, so it is smooth. And it just looks so good with fair skin to me. So now that we have completed our makeup and hair, we finally look presentable to go check the mail. Just kidding. I do have to go meet a lady today to go pick up a changing table. So that's good enough reason to get dressed like that. So that is kind of like my everyday kind of makeup routine with these products. If I was tan, I would be using this matte and poreless Fit Me foundation by Maybelline in the color 128 Warm Nude. So that's quite dark for me right now. So sometimes I use different like types of foundations, and not every day do I do my makeup just like this. I do change it up quite a bit, but this is a common look that I do. And it is really easy, and it's probably most of the stuff that I showed you today is what I'll probably end up packing like in my hospital bag, just so I can have like a quick makeup look that I know that I like for like, you know, hospital makeup. Because who knows how much I'm going to want to do, if I want to do any at all. But these are all products that I really like to just kind of like bring some life into my skin and make me feel pretty without trying too hard. So I can't wait to get my hair done. I feel like it just needs some life back into it. It's just like all the different textures and the different everything, like it's not living. So probably should have put some dry shampoo up in here. So it's just not doing anything. Just gonna add some body to my hair down here so that it will flow together better. All right, so that is gonna be all I'm gonna do for my hair today, because it's not really cooperating very well. So I hope you liked this makeup look and just the reality of how I get ready. I just wanted to share with you my routine, just if you were curious. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you up close what this looks like. So I could have covered this a little bit better, but I'm just kind of at the house, so I don't really mind letting it kind of breathe. It's not really supposed to be like a full coverage, like perfect look. But I could definitely go in with some concealer or something. So here is in some different lighting. This is just like a little bell in the back. This is just my bathroom vanity light. But the eyes are important because my eyelashes are blonde. I like to add some definition to my eyes. That really helps me a lot. So yeah, so this is the makeup look, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna step into the nursery and do a bump shot for you, just because I know some of you are here to see my pregnancy. So this is my 26th week and 6 days, so basically 27 weeks pregnant bump shot. My mom got me this shirt, and I really love it. It has a little tail to cover my bum, so I'll probably bring this to the hospital after so that whenever I'm wearing a big diaper, you can't see it. So this is the belly. About to just like kick my dogs out. They're crazy. Hey, why do y'all have to do that every time? Go, get out. So yeah, that's that. And then I'm wearing my Target maternity leggings. So this is the belly. It's the front view. And the side. I'm about to eat lunch, so it'll look even bigger. All right, so that is today's belly and get ready with me. Soon I'll be touring you guys in the nursery, and I can't wait to share some of the things that we've done in here because we have worked really hard on a lot of it, and I'm supposed to be getting her bedding in soon, and then we'll start putting up all the decorations and finish it, and I can't wait to show you. So stay tuned for that. Thanks.